Hey, Amy. I'm just getting ready to share the link here. Okay. Let's see here. Paste. Post. All right, perfect. Perfect. Hey, Daisy. Hello, guys. Hey, Mom. Let me shut my door. I can hear. Oh, my door is shut. Oh, my goodness. My husband's so loud. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay. Let's see. Do I have everything I need? I am not sure. But we will figure it out. Hi, Janice. Hello, ladies. All right. Let's see if I can see y'all on here. Hi, Madison. Okay. Boy, my desk looks kind of clean, but if you look to the right or the left, not so much. I hope everyone is doing well on this Thursday, right? Thursday. You guys, I am in real trouble when I have to go back to work in like 5 weeks because I'm staying up too late. I can't get up in the morning. I don't know what day it is. Yeah, it's going to be a nightmare. I could easily handle retirement. Okay. So today we are going to play with the new Catherine Pooler. It's a layered stencil. It's called Love Stack Layered Stencil. And it's got three layers to this stencil. And I'm going to use this on our scrapbook layout today. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to be using the collection. It's an older collection by... Let me see who it is. It's Simple Stories. Simple Stories, the good, it's just called Good Stuff. And I'm going to be scrapbooking. Oh my gosh, where is my photo? Oh, here it is. This 3x4 photo of my husband and the dog. So these are what I'm going to be working on. And I'm using this paper for my color inspiration to kind of pick my inks out. And these here are my main inks that I have chosen to coordinate with this collection. Hi, Eileen. And typically, well, two things. Sometimes I pick out my inks, and then if I need to pull in paper, I'll just go into my paper scraps or just my random paper stash and complete a layout. Or I will start with a collection and then pull my inks from the colors in the collection, which is what I did this time. Hi, Kathy. Hello. And so I'm using 49 and Market Pink Sands, and the rest are Catherine Pooler. I'm using Martini with an olive and sauna and party dress. And then I had to bring in some neutrals, and you'll see what we're going to do here. I brought in 2 of the grays, Pebble and Slate. So I already have what I'm going to use on the layout done because I was too stressed out thinking I would mess it up live and not be able to finish the layout. So with the magic of video, I will show you that when we get to it. But what we're going to do is start with, where is my piece I just cut? Oh my Lord. Just had that piece. Where'd you go? I cut you, and where did I put you? I literally just cut this paper to use, and it's gone. It is gone. Here it is. Okay. So, all right. I am using, hi, Tanya. Hey, Michelle. Hello, hello. I'm using my, oh my gosh, sorry. My sticky mat, which is really dirty, but it works perfectly. This fits inside of your Misty, and it works amazing in the Misty to hold your paper down. It's also really good for stenciling, to hold down stencils. And instead of bringing my Misty out and trying to work around it, I just took it out of the Misty, and we're just going to put our paper here, stick it down here. And then I'm going to start with, this has 3 stencils. We're not going to use that one yet, right yet. Let me see which one. She does not, one thing I will say, she does not number her stencils. So I want this one. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to start here. And I cut my paper purposefully just a little bit narrower than the stencil, just so that I could use this mat and stick it on here. So what's left there, I'm going to press down, and now that is stuck on my mat. And I just realized I stuck down the wrong stencil. So I'm going to get the other one. Okay. Oh, la la. Okay. Okay, perfect. Because of the little spaces in this one, and because I'm going to eventually be using different colors of inks, I'm using my little mini blending little foams, and I love these for this project. It works out perfect. So I'm going to get my light gray. I'm going to start with my pebble. Move that over. And I'm just going to come in here and ink up this heart. We're not going to do like the whole thing, because you guys would be sitting here for a very long time watching me ink, which is like probably watching paint dry. I hope I'm not missing comments. Okay, so I'm just going to lightly go in here. I'm not even going to do the whole thing. I just want to show you the process on the steps I took. In case you guys have the stencil, it was just in the last sale, so that you guys could do this if you want. She does have more available. They sold out, but Michelle just recently restocked these. And I also used this yesterday to make a Valentine's card, but guess what? I forgot to take a picture of the card before I sent it to my son today. So unfortunately, I don't have a picture of it, but I have a little piece of it that I can show you. Okay. That's all I'm going to do for now. We're not going to even do this whole thing because we don't need to. All right. And I don't care if it's perfect. I just want you guys to see the process. I say that, and then I come back in here and do more. Stop, Tisa, stop. Okay, perfect. And take that off. There is our first layer. And then I'm going to, now in the big scheme of things, this would actually be the second layer, but we're coming in with our first layer last, and you'll see why when I'm ready. And then we're going to layer this up. This is going to give it another little shadow kind of outline around that heart. And we're going to come in with slate. Now, I noticed on this one, these little hearts kind of flip up a little bit, and it's very easy to get your blender caught on it. So it's much easier to kind of pounce on this one to get the color in. So I'll show you the difference. Instead of rubbing like this, I'm just going to pounce it and kind of twist it. Pounce and twist. And it's going to get that ink right in there. I have my little picket fence pouncers. I guess I could have gotten that out too, but I was just making it simple using one tool. Actually, let me get the pouncer so you can see what it does. Hopefully it doesn't have ink on it. So this is, I don't know if you guys have these, the picket fence pouncers, but these are meant to pounce like this. They're so nice. And if I'm shaking the camera, I'm sorry. So we're going to get, you can do the exact same thing though with the other one. This blending tool though is designed to pounce, not to rub. Almost done. If this doesn't turn out perfect, it's because I'm rushing. So, okay, that's perfect. Put that away. Okay. And now we come in with the fun part. But isn't that cool already? Like you could go in and color these with colored pencils or watercolor if you did it on like the Vicky Bouton paper and you wanted a watercolor. However, you wouldn't be able to use these inks. You'd have to use archival inks. But we're going to go in with this final stencil and we're going to add our color. So I'm going to line this up. It's super easy to line up based on your last kind of stenciling. And this part, I'm not going to lie, was a little bit tedious, but also fun. And tedious only because you do have to do a little bit of masking. So I have some Post-it notes here that I've been using, and that is how we're going to start. And the reason why we have the Post-it notes is because you're going to have to cover up the parts. You could try to get around it, but I'm not that good. I'm going to cover up what I don't want inked because you guys know I am messy. Here's party dress. Okay, perfect. Take that off. Let's go and do, oh, I forgot a step for y'all. I like to wipe off the stencil when I've got the Post-it notes on there, just so I don't transfer the ink from the part of the stencil that has the ink on it to another dauber. I have definitely, with trial and error, I'm practicing this, learned what not to do. Okay, let's go with an olive. That is this one. Fortunately, I had enough little daubers for each one of these, so it made it easy. Okay. See how easy it is with these little daubers just to get right in there. Hi, Lisa. Hello. Again, I forgot to wipe that off, but I'll do that now. Okay, let's go in with another color. Let's go in with the martini, maybe. Martini. Now, y'all know I love my Pink Fresh big brushes. This is not one that I would recommend for these because they cover such a larger surface area and the ink goes on really light at first, and then you have to you know, keep applying your ink. So I really recommend these daubers. And if you went to the Make and Mingle, you guys got some of these for one of your free gifts. So in fact, I think it was my free gift. So fun, fun. Let's go in with Pink Sands. And we're going to do that one right here. We'll do a couple more and then I'll show you the finished result and then we'll build the layout. Okay. Anyone has questions, just let me know. Okay, Pink Sands. So I've been playing around with my 49 and Market inks. And I have to say, I really love these inks for blending. I've really been enjoying using, they blend so nicely together. Okay. And let's go, let's just put one up here just to finish this little part off and do Sauna. Where are you, Sauna? Right here. Okay. The Catherine Pooler inks are much juicier than the 49 and Market inks, so I have to be very careful not to be heavy-handed with those. All right, let's do another, let's do Sauna again right here. I'm just going to try to evenly disperse my colors just so I don't have like the same colors right next to each other. There's Sauna. Okay. A couple more and then I'm gonna do the reveal. Let's do the pink here. Party dress. Party dress. Are you guys waiting for anything in particular for the sale tonight? Okay. Oops. I do want to clean that off. All right. And then let's do the green right here. And then I'm going to lift it off. Lift it off. Okay, what was I going to do? Green. Green, green, green. Okay, perfect. Put these away. And then we're going to have, I need to get your, oh, me too, Janice. My son just got back from Colorado, and so help me, he better have taken some skiing photos because I want to use one of those papers for that collection and those tree rub-ons. I'm dying. Okay, y'all, look. Oh, so cute. So I've already done a whole strip of these, and it was not hard to do. You just had to take your time, right? Because you don't want to get the ink in between. So you just have to take your time with the Post-its and just gradually make your way down the sheet. So we're going to treat this as though it's a pattern paper. But what I don't know, this is what I was questioning, and I want to get your guys' opinion. So it's really white. I could have kept adding color in there, but then I thought it was going to get too busy. So I'm wondering, we're going to practice with this one, and I want to get your opinion. Let me get this ink off here and see if maybe I go in with just like a little bit of lost shadow or something really light. I'm going to put this back on here real quick. something really light to go in those. Michelle, you would never. No, you wouldn't. Well, okay, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I probably have done this 3 times because I did mess up, but I had to learn from my mistakes. You know what I mean? And then I had to force myself to slow down because I was just not paying attention. And the biggest culprit right here, these are your biggest culprit, getting ink on your fingers and then touching the paper. I did that so many times. So, exactly. That's why I'm saying the post-it notes, wipe off in between each stamp because that's you won't transfer color then, and keep your fingertips clean or don't touch the paper. Okay, we're gonna go in and I want to get your opinion. So you see it like this, where it's just white, okay? And imagine these two papers being like close together in the layout because they will be. All right. Now let's see what it looks like just in those negative spaces, putting this really light lost shadow in there. And I want to see what you guys think. If I should go back in with lost shadow on our strip that I already did, or if I should just, it's super light, but it's going to make a difference. And it's easy to do this. This is easy. Okay. So, I don't know if you're going to be able to see. And this is not lined up perfectly, by the way. But do you see, do you guys see the difference or no? I didn't line these up very good, but should I fill them in or not? What do you guys think? I'm leaning to yes. I'll just give you my thought on it. I'm leaning to yes, but I don't know. Then I was like so afraid to mess it up. I tried some experiments. I did go in, where's my other one? Look it, I went in with text stamp and kind of added text stamp in there. But then I thought that might be too busy, but I do like it. But oh, I could do that too. I could go back in with some text stamp. Or just go in with the ink or just leave it white. I have one, I like it. You like it how? With the ink or without it? I like the text stamp. Amy, like, I know I do too, Amy. I like a little bit of the gray, okay. Oh no, shadow. Okay, you like the shadow. I know I'm scared. The only thing is I'm scared of messing it up somehow with the text stamp live. That is the only thing I'm worried about. Um, so the paper I'm using, this paper is from Simple Stories Good Stuff. It's a little bit older collection, a couple years old. And then I picked the inks out to match the paper, and we used the Catherine Pooler heart layered stencil to make essentially our own background paper. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. We're going to add the gray. We're going to add the gray. And then where the picture is going to go, I'm going to maybe add a little text. Okay. Oh, here we go, y'all. Here we go. That's not right. That is right. Just want to get it lined up right. Okay. All right, let's do it. Oh. All right. First, we're going to go in with a little lost shadow, and then we are going to throw all caution to the wind and try the text stamp first. First where where the picture is going to go. Oh my gosh, I just moved it. Okay, I gotta make sure I don't go too far down because I have to move the stencil down. Okay, I think I got all the spots. Oh, I missed one. Missed this one. Okay. Okay, I definitely am happy with the gray shadow or lost shadow. So I'm coming to the bottom because the way I did this strip is I did the first half up here, I did the second half down here, and then I had to fill in right here, knowing that I would probably be putting my photo around here, so I wasn't super worried about lining it up perfectly. Okay. This is where I need one of those glass boards that you have, Michelle. I've been envious over your board. It's on my wish list because I want the magnets and everything. Okay. Who loves ink? Who loves ink? I love ink. I love stencils. I might have a slight obsession with stencils. Just a little one. Okay. All right, let's see. It's amazing. This lost shadow is so light, like so light, but you do see it. Oh, good. I know you. I felt like you really liked it, Michelle, when I watched your video. Well, I figured Mother's Day is coming up. So, but I also want one of these it's like an exercise board thing and it vibrates and it's supposed to be really good for lymphatic drainage. Not that y'all need to know about that, but I really want one of those too. So we'll have to see. Oh, shoot. Okay, which one did I use? This one. Okay. I'm just going to kind of go in with this because it's too hard to, can't really mess it up. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm so late. Forgot you were on at 7 tonight. Oh, no worries. T. No problem. Be safe driving home. Yeah, I had to, since I've been out of work, I've been babysitting for one of my customers from work, and the dad had to go out of town. And so I have been over there babysitting quite a bit, and they have the flu over there. So, oh my gosh, you guys. So it's an almost 3-year-old and a 5-month-old. And mom got the flu Monday night. I babysat Tuesday. She thought she had food poisoning. Babysat Tuesday. She slept and whatever. Then Tuesday night, the little boy started throwing up. He got the flu. So I went over there anyway because I'm not afraid of the flu. I mean, whatever. If I got sick, it's okay. But I didn't think I would. Anyway, I went over to put the baby to bed because she couldn't leave the little boy because he was throwing up. Oh, so sad. So I had to cancel. That's why I had to cancel my live. Okay. I need to Post-it note it up. Okay. So we're going to practice. Okay, you guys think I should go in with the text? Oh, let's just do it. Quit being a baby, Tisa. All right, Post-it notes. This part takes just a minute. Get these on. Okay. I just don't really want the text in the hearts. I kind of just want the text, you know, off the hearts. But the problem is, this is my text stamp. So it's not like, I don't have a little tiny text stamp. But that's okay. We're going to make it work. Where is my VersaFine ink? You know what? I'm going to go in with, actually, I'm going to go in with Blackjack because it's not quite as black as like the VersaFine. I'm going to stamp off and let's do this. We're stamping right through the stencil area, okay? Okay. Oh, we are just having faith that it's going to look good. And if it doesn't, we just live with it. Okay. 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 Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, I don't think it ruined it. So we're on the right track there. Let's put this one down here. Just gonna add a little something. Let's go. If I get it on some of the hearts, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm just gonna try to cover up the majority of it. Okay. Oh, I know. Isn't it fancy with Post-it notes? Oh my gosh, my text stamp's upside down. Oh, Tisa Brown. I would do that. It's not like you can read it anyway. And you have to kind of really press down to get it in the little grooves, you know? You know what? We're just going to wing it. I'm not going to use the Post-its. Let's just go for it and just try to get it in there. If we get it on one of the hearts, so be it. It's just texture. It's just ink, right? Okay, this is going to be okay, y'all. I like it. Whew. That could have been really a tragedy. Let's make sure I've got this the right way again. Okay, I think this kind of crazy technique is working. Just kind of do this. Because we don't really care what it says. If you guys don't have this Simon Hurley like typewriter text stamp, it is definitely one of my favorites. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. Here we go. That is with the text. What do you guys think? I think I like it. I think I'm going to put that into one of my Technique Tuesdays, showing all the different ways you can mask your project to have dimension. Yes! I love your Technique Tuesdays, T. If I was not such a mess and more of a type A personality, I would do some sort of scheduled, you know, something, but I am too emotionally driven to be successful at that. And I guess At least I know myself. I know what I can and cannot do. All right. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. So that was, again, the layered Love Stack layered stencil. And guys, look, this is the card I made. Well, I made this as a card front, and then I used a heart die and cut out the middle and made it a shaker for a Valentine's card. So that is just kind of another color combo that you can see, where this one I started with the inside stencil, stenciled it all pink, light pink, and then I used the two pinks from 49 and Market and then the navy blue one from 49 and Market. So there's that. Now for the next part. Now to figure out where we're going to go from here. That's always fun. Okay. So my plan is to kind of put this like so. And this is, I could have done a bigger photo, but I already had this one printed. And then kind of have my photo here. I'm going to layer it up a little bit. Maybe have this on either side. Maybe tear it, maybe not. I'm not sure. So let's just start playing. I wanted to put it on a ledger because I struggle with using white backgrounds anymore. I have this old ledger paper. So I have this option. I could do it with more of the pink. Let me do something. I'm going to cut a couple strips of this so we can audition it with the strips coming out. It's funny, there are times where I'm like, now what, even though I know there's tons of things out there that we can do, sometimes it feels, yeah. What I like about your Technique Tuesday videos though, is they're just not, like they're short and kind of to the point. And not necessarily always the whole layout, right? Okay, there's the pink. I don't think I want the pink. At least that one. That's a no. This pink is better. It's always better if I have these decisions made ahead of time, but you know. Okay, so look at this pink. Keep this in your memory base, okay? And then that one's going to be, these are going to be too busy, I think. Okay, you got that one. Actually, and I don't know that we're going to use these strips. I'm just playing. Okay, I like that one better, actually. Oh my goodness. So we have this with the pink stripe. Kind of busy. Or I have just the regular ledger. Let's go back to this one. Okay, I've already made my decision, I think. Oh, you like the pink, T. Now you're, oh, I'm worried. I don't know. I feel like, because I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of the layout, I'm afraid of the pink. Well, I could all lay it all out and then figure it out. Let's just start with this, and then we can always go somewhere else with it. So I thought the title would be fun for it to be like You and Me or something like that, because it's him and his dog. And maybe put the title down here in the corner, and then just kind of layer up the photo. Hey, Michelle. Yes, go get ready so that we can buy all the stuff. Thanks for stopping by. I have a pile over here, hold on, of things that I pulled that I might want to use. Give me a second. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I pulled a few things from my color binder because I don't have a ton left for this collection. So I do want to use this. It says this is everyday life, and I will back it. So I do want to do that. And then I thought this would match well, but I don't know if I'm going to use it. This says, this is a little thing. It just says, love you. That's super cute. Brings out the black and white. And then maybe if I back it again, let's pull out some papers. Okay. That, I've also got scraps. I'm not sure yet, y'all. I'm not sure. I was thinking I might back the photo in that one. This one. Okay. Let's just start. Ooh, I like that. What if I did that? Oh, yeah. Actually, if I move that over and just put this right on with it and back this with something else, yes. That needs another, maybe pink. Maybe something with pink. Let's go through some papers. I want to see if I have anything with pink. Because that would go well, I think. But, you know what, though? I have, I think we can make something work. I do want to do the pink there. I just think it would be a nice pop. So, if I trim this down ever so slightly, I can use one of these other cards to back it because I don't have pink paper. But I have like this. How perfect. Yeah, let's do it. When you guys go to create a layout, how do you start? Like, do you start where you just have, okay, I want to scrapbook these photos? Or do you find a sketch or inspiration and then start with that? And then pick out your photos to go with your sketch or inspiration? Which one do you guys do? Maybe you do both, depending on the sketch and stuff. But what's your go-to? I usually have, okay, photos, then paper, then usually sketch. I'm chronological photos. Photos first. Okay. So I agree. I usually, more than not, I start with my photos. Unless I want to try a technique, then I will figure out what I like I want it. Okay, let's just go with this layout. I wanted to use the stencil. So I was like, okay, I want to use this stencil. Now I need to find a photo that would go with the stencil. So that's how I started this one is first um the product or the technique, and then I moved on to the photo. And then once I got the photo, then I looked for my paper or my collection. So I guess I probably do it different every time. Sometimes I'm just super inspired by somebody else's layout or a sketch or something, and I'll just start there. Sometimes I just I really like a photo I've taken, and I'll just start with the photo because I'm so excited to scrapbook it. Okay, Bailey, usually find the photos first because okay. But I love it when I find papers I really like or embellishments and then find a photo. Yeah, it depends, right? Photos that are matched with a specific paper. I don't scrap an order. It's more of what I feel inspired to do. Me too, Stacy. I if someone tells me okay, I will tell you a little secret. Some of you already know this. I am not good with challenges. Okay? Because I don't like anyone telling me what I have to do. So I don't do well with challenges at all. I know they inspire some people, but to me, um, I feel trapped by challenges sometimes. I'm just, I guess, a weirdo, really. Okay. But I really should not use a trimmer because every stinking time I cut it wrong. Oh, it's not horrible. Stacy, I thought I was the only one. It's terrible. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. That's sometimes I talk to myself like that, like, no, I'm not going to do that. I want to do this. I live my life like that. I do what I want when I want. And if someone tells me how, when, do something, it will never happen. Do you know, years ago, my husband and I went to therapy, like, marriage counseling or whatever. And early on in our marriage, and the counselor identified that I am emotionally driven, and my husband is, of course, task driven. So he loves lists and he loves order, and I love controlled chaos. So that's been fun to figure out. But we've been together 30 years, so I guess we figured something out. But my husband said to the therapist, so you're telling me that if I expect my wife, like if I'm wanting her to do something, I'm just going to have to wait until she is just ready to do it? And he said, yep, that's about right. Oh, it was great. Now, obviously, I have control over that. I can make myself do stuff I need to do. I don't just, wing it. Okay, one thing I do realize, I did not go all the way to the top with this. So I'm going to have to trim these off, which means I'm going to have to put a border probably around this layout. So I probably should cut off the paper first. But I've learned how to I know how to accomplish tasks. It's not like I can't. Actually, I'm going to do it like that and not have it to the end. I kind of like it like that. Okay. Now, do I want to tear this? Do I want to... Let's just let that marinate. Let's see if we like it there. See if we like it on both sides, or maybe we just want to do one side. but I do want to put this here. I'm liking that a lot. I'm liking this, and I think I want to pop this up. Oh, you guys, I can't wait till the next Make and Mingle. Do you guys see that where it says this message is held for review? Oh, Tanya. Tanya, your message came up and said it's held for review. Um I had to approve it. Perfect on the strip. I thought maybe they thought you were talking about like on the like Vegas strip or something. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. Okay. I like it. On the pole. That's what it was, Janice, because she said strip. That has never happened on a live before. I didn't even know they did that. That's hilarious. Okay. So I'm thinking I might want to use this for like part of the you and me. I don't know. Maybe. I don't have like a ton here to use. YouTube has gotten crazy. What are you saying? My issue is when I'm down or ADHD not being nice. It's hard. I know. I agree with that, T. Sometimes it is just hard to get started for sure. Well, maybe I'll put that there. And then this guy kind of coming out from that. Maybe. We're just playing. I do not have a lot here. Wait a minute, I'm missing something. Okay, can't take you, Tanya. Tanya. Oh my gosh. Can't take you anywhere, Tanya. Okay. Do I want that one or do I want this one? Or maybe I don't want one at all. I don't know. Okay, we're going to let that sit. Let's see what else I have. Because I didn't get a ton in this one. All right. Well, let's see. Oh, this is cute. Smile. I'm live, just so you know.
Hello, live.
Oh, wait, I have these flowers. What's wrong?
Just carried that heavy stuff upstairs.
Well, Max was supposed to do that. I'm going to cut this off. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay, I like that because then the little greenery is like coming out from underneath, but then the flowers are on top. That's cute. Okay. I mean, I could just use cute as my title. We'll see. Cute is not from this collection, by the way. It's from my color binder. Okay, this is cute. I can use a camera. Fun. This camera is, that, maybe not. Okay. I'm kind of like the big one. I don't want that. It doesn't really go. I don't want this smile. It's not speaking to me. Enjoy the, okay. Thinking so far, I can add another little floral bit down here, maybe, if we need to. So, I'm thinking. I also have some of these, so I could use like, not the good stuff, that doesn't. Smile today. I could do today and then just a big heart even. I like the black. I feel like the black does help. Let's cut this off and see. Today. Oh my gosh. Why do you have to sing? Okay, I'm just auditioning right now. Capture today. Where's capture? Is there a capture or do I have to add capture? Do I have to add capture? Oh my goodness. That is perfect, actually. I could maybe add it with a die or something. This is cute too. It says feel the vibes. I like that. It's under the goods. Oh, capture today. Yeah, but the only problem is I like the black. Like I like the black instead of this because it pops on this. It pops more, right? Do you guys agree? Oh my gosh, you guys. Stacy, your comment, it's not big enough either, also came up. I had to approve it. What is wrong with YouTube? They have got really dirty minds over there. That's hilarious. This must be something new. I have never seen that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I am so funny. That is hilarious. Okay. So, I also thought maybe one of these, maybe this orange camera would work. So because I don't have like a ton of embellishments for this, I went digging in my stash for random like colors of things that might go. And I thought possibly that camera would go, and it does. Okay. Nothing else does though. That's okay. I got something old used up. There's that. Okay, we're not going to use this. I'm not going to use that. I do feel like we need a heart, and I kind of wanted to, how about, where is that stamp? I'm sorry, I know I'm kind of feel like I'm going all over the place, but this is one of my absolute favorite stamps. It's from Color Study, and I love this binder clip stamp. So I want to quickly stamp with this. Oh, what time is it? Okay, we're going to get off soon, guys. I probably won't be able to put it all together before. I want you guys to be able to have a little break before the sale. Stacy, I'm not sure if you're a customer yet of my little scrapbook store, but we do live sales, and Michelle has a sale tonight. If you go to their website, mylittlescrapbookstore.com, you can watch the sale. It's super fun. We all have such a great time. T, yours Yours, I had to approve too. Because you said smut. This is killing me. Y'all, this has never happened. I am dying. What is going on? Oh my goodness. Anyway, back to the live sale. We have a live sale tonight at 8:30 after this live. And Michelle is going to be showing some new products. And it's super fun. We all chat in the sale and we get to see all the new stuff coming out. So if you want to join us, if you have never joined us before, please hop on and join us. We would love to see you. Okay, I'm going to cut this out. Okay, let's see who else they're going to try to censor. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't believe it. They must have put some sort of new thing on YouTube. This is hilarious. Okay, just cutting this out real quick. Just to kind of bulk up that above the photo there. And I love it because this is going to have that black outline, which is going to kind of nicely go with everything else with the black. So let me quickly get my lunch. All right. Perfect. And we're going to add this little guy up in there. I love it. Yes, we do. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, the live sale's on her website and her app. So I don't think we have to worry. T, have you had this happen on your lives before? This is funny. Okay. I pulled these out too because this I thought could totally be used. It says My Happy Place and it goes with the colors and it will go perfect right there to bulk up this little cluster. Ah. Oh my goodness, don't stick. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm loving this. So fun. You know, I don't always say that. Okay. My Happy Place. Let's see if there's anything else we can put round down here. Oh, this says chill out. That would be cute, but doesn't match. These are from Pink Fresh Studio. Good stuff. Chill out. The flowers. Actually, you have to watch it. Oh, it's great. I love it. No, I don't need that. I'm just trying to make it work and it doesn't need to be there. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. You guys, I think I want to put a heart somewhere down here, but I'm going to have to punch one out. Let me make sure there's nothing else on here. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, you know what? Maybe I have some hearts on here. Do you know when I use Simple Stories, I will often pull out my other Simple Stories stuff because quite often you can find something that matches. You know what I mean? Like this. Like how cute. We can add this little guy maybe. Like that. Actually, you can, oh shoot, I just knocked one off. You could add a few of these. I'm going to lay these out just to kind of audition. Maybe I do that instead of the heart there. Now I'm not sure I like the camera. I might actually do like a bigger heart here. That's what I'm going to do there. I'm going to punch out like a bigger heart. And then, oh, thanks, Janice. Thank you, Tanya. I'm missing stuff. I always seem to be in the bad word club. Oh, yours have been PG. Okay. I'm gonna have to start some stuff the next time I'm on your live and see if maybe I'm being watched. Oh my gosh. I hope not. I promise I did not do anything. Oh my Lord. Oh, this is cute. Put this up here. Put that there. So don't forget to pull out like your other simple sort, you know, like you can, like if you're using 49 a market, you can pull out other. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm dying. Okay. All right. That's that. That's that. I don't think there was anything in this one that I could use. No. How about this one? If I had a bigger heart, I'm just going to find a paper to punch it out. Oh, that green matches good, though. A lot of the collections can work together because they share a similar color. Yes, that's what I love. Like, look at, I'm using some stuff up that I may not have used, you know? I might add a few more hearts. I don't know. All right, guys, I'm going to finish up so you all can go potty, get a snack, and come back and join us for the live. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. This was so fun, and I'm loving this heart stencil. You will see me using this again for sure. I just think it's so versatile. Like you could do a total tone on tone hearts, you know. I don't know. You could just do black and white hearts and make it like a black and white paper. It's essentially going to let you make your own paper in whatever colors you want. And hearts, they're universal. So, gotta love that too. So, I'm going to glue all of this down and then I will post a photo of it later. I did leave a link to this stencil in the description box of the video. I'm pretty sure Michelle said she has 3 of them in stock right now. But if they're sold out, you can go on wait list and she will place another order with Catherine Pooler and get some more in for us. So, hey, Bobby, how are you? Thank you guys so much for watching. I am so excited to have you all here tonight and hope to see you guys later in a few minutes on the sale. And let me quickly see who is next on our list for lives. Jessica will be live Sunday at 10 a.m. T will be live at 8 p.m. Sunday, and I will be on that live throwing out the words, just so you know, T. Oh, Anna, no problem. Definitely call me, Anna. Call me when you're off this week. I'm sorry. So T will be live at 8 and we're going to throw out those words and see who gets blocked. And then next week we have Amy on Thursday at 8 and then live at lunch with Sarah at noon on Friday. So thanks guys. We'll see y'all soon at the sale. Have a good night.